And now, with the following collection of...
My people, it's your friendly neighborhood Wigonomics with another live hiphopradio.com 5A artist watching profile. We're definitely blessed this afternoon to have what I consider a very special young brother. He's out there really doing his thing right now, and he's got songs circulating on YouTube like Kickin' Jackie Chan, Human Torch, and amongst others. He's just really out there getting it in. Got a lot of mixtapes on the horizon. I know he dropped some shit back and, just recently earlier this year, so I'm really definitely happy to have DJ Mack with us this afternoon. How you doing, good brother?
Hey, what's up?
All right. Yo, right off the rip, man, I want you to just let everybody know what part of the country you're representing today, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm from D.C. Northeast D.C.
Word.
You know?
Yeah, your nation's capital. Big up to D.C. There's a lot of good artists coming out of D.C. right now. Your boy, I just recently spoke with Hot Lotto. I know he's coming out of that area a little bit too. I know Fat Trail's coming up out of that area too a little bit too. There's a lot of work coming up out of DC right now. What's the deal going on? DC's like trying to have like a tsunami wave in the hip hop game right now. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. DC, we was known for go-go at first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were known for go-go at first, so, go-go died down in DC, you know what I'm saying? So now everybody doing their rap thing, and it's, you know what I'm saying, everybody getting signed left and right, you hear me?
Oh, man, this is like, it's getting flooded. It's good. It's a good thing, too.
It's like
definitely good. Yeah, how did you get your start with music, man? Were you always musically involved? I mean, or is it something that you just kind of started like getting into in the last couple of years? Or have you been involved with music for a long time?
Man, I've been involved with music for a long time, but I never did it myself. I was always around artists and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but one day, you know what I'm saying, I was chilling with my buddy or whatever. He was like, you know what I'm saying, you should spit something real quick. I want to hear you spit something. So I spit something, I laid something down or whatever. And from time then, I was like, oh, okay, I can do this, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. Yeah, and I progressed with it as time went on or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing it for a minute, but I started taking it serious in 2011.
Okay. That was definitely the right decision to make because the music is hot. Like I was saying, the videos that I checked out, I always check out the artists that I talk to before I talk to them. And man, it had me ready to get up and start cleaning the crib and shit like that. I was just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was smacking, yo. So I was really impressed with what you got going on out there. Now, who was the first person that approached you and gave you an opportunity to get into a studio?
It was my best friend named Jake or whatever, and this was like a minute ago. I think like 2008 or whatever. So yeah, that was the first time I got into the studio. Then I started to get professional with it as I got better or whatever. This guy named DJ Tree Gotti. That was the first official guy that I was working with. He was mixing my music down, and we had a nice little movement going. So yeah, that's what I started out with.
Okay, all right. So it's obviously led to a lot of buzz. Now, when did you realize that you were starting to get some buzz?
I realized I started to get some buzz. Okay, well, DC very small, so it didn't take that long for me to get a buzz because I was already known as a person, you know what I'm saying? I was always and doing this and that, but I just wasn't an artist. But once people found out I was rapping, it was like, oh shit, he rapping, let me hear what he got to say. So I'm going to say, after kicking Jackie Chan, after that wild ass video right there, my buzz went off from there.
Man, that shit is fucking bananas, dude. I was just like, I said, my niggas is having too much fun in this video. I should have been a part of that video, man. That shit was shit. I definitely feel like I could have been slow roll somewhere in that motherfucker, man. But yo, let's talk about Kickin' Jackie Chan. What was the inspiration behind that song?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth that we did all of that in one day. The studio, we recorded that song in one day. We shot that video in one day. Everything. So what happened was we was just in the studio, right? So we was just breezing through world style hip hop and this and that. We was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? People be having some crazy ass videos, this and that. So what we did was we got turned out. We drunk some Ciroc. We parked some triple stacks and
Go ahead, tell it, man. Tell it. Shit, you already started. Tell the rest of the shit.
We got turned out. Started popping some triple stacks. And we went on SoundClick, and we just got the first hitting ass beat that we heard or whatever, and then we just laid it down on there. And we was like, kicking Jackie Chan. Like, hey, y'all tripping? Y'all really gonna lay that shit down? Shit, we about to lay that shit down. So we just laid that shit down. Next thing you know, we was like, call the video man. Call the video man. We about to shoot a video for this. We did all of that in one day. Next thing you know.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The joint went viral on YouTube. I started to get called out to clubs. I started performing it. And then next thing you know, everybody was coming to the club just to see me kick Jackie Chan.
Wow. That's a fresh ass story right there. But you know what? That's how spontaneous creativity is, though. You know what I'm saying? And I always ask, like, you know, what's the inspiration behind certain songs? Because I end up with these type of stories like this, and you just never know what one little thing just set it off. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that is just that's an amazing story right there. That shit is funny as hell too, man. I could just see it all happening as you were saying it. So, man, big ups to kicking Jackie Chan stuff. So, once you started getting buzzing in the clubs and all that, obviously you started picking up more shows. Are you doing a lot of shows still right now?
No, lately I haven't been doing no shows. I've been in the lab a lot, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped Human Torch. That dropped May 20th. Now I got a new mixtape coming out called Planet Mack. That's dropping on October 20th or whatever. So I've been in the lab a lot, basically trying to build my craft up, trying to get my features up so I could get some paid shows, you know?
Yeah, man. Well, shit, that time is coming for you, man. I'm just telling. It's only a matter of time. You know what I mean? I can already see that it's really you're about to go viral all, you know, by yourself, by your damn self. And that's a damn good thing. Growing up in D.C., what was your, you know, we mentioned go-go. What other music influenced you as you was growing up? What did you listen to? What did you have in your tape?
It was either go-go or rap. And, who inspired me as an artist or whatever, you know, well, DC, we didn't have we had rappers, but it wasn't out there like that. So who inspired me, well, when I was a teenager was Pastor Troy.
I
was a big Pastor Troy fan, and then after that, it was Cameron.
Cam was hot too.
Fan. Man, when they came out, I swear I was in high school wearing the pink bandana to the side. Changed everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. He wanted to put on the whole Cam outfit. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was Cam.
Hey, yo, I'm not even going to see. I'm a little bit older than you. I could have swore I was KRS. You couldn't tell me I wasn't KRS One.
I'm not even telling me that. When I first started rapping, I ain't gonna lie, I was really trying to sound like Cameron. I was really trying to sound like Cameron when I first started rapping, but before I became an artist, you know.
Yeah, man. But you know what? That's kind of what the process is. I always tell people that all the time. In order to be great, you gotta see great. You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of just innovate off of that greatness yourself. There's always an opportunity for an individual expression. Whenever, even if you're just mimicking somebody at the time, you still have moments to be able to be you, to develop you. So, I mean, I think that it's necessary for people to pay attention to the artists that came before them, you know, in order to kind of like find out who they are. So I'm definitely seeing that out of you. I see a lot of growth already from the first video to the next video. I'm just like, wow, things have progressed already, you know what I'm saying? And so I can only see it. Yeah, you're going in the right direction for sure, man. So tell me about this next. What do we got? What are we looking for on this next mixtape?
On this next mixtape, this one right here is gonna be different. You know, I'm gonna have a lot of auto tune tracks. I'm gonna have a lot of industry features. You know, and it's gonna be on iTunes, Dat Piff, Live Mixtape, Amazon, Xbox Music. It's gonna be on a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah, everywhere.
I'm really gonna do this mixtape right, and I'm really gonna put a lot of money behind it. I'm really gonna push it.
Nice, man. So it sounds like that you got a good team behind you. Also, what is it like? I mean, you know, like when you're in the studio and you're writing, do you?
That's the crazy thing.
You got a good team, pretty much taking care of everything else you need to get taken care of.
Nope, that's the crazy thing. Everything you ever heard of, I did it myself. You know, not unless it's just some guys hanging around me at the time. But as far as a team, no manager, no team, no nothing. You know, I pay for my own videos. I mix out my own music. I do my own mixtape covers. I book my own shows, everything like that.
Go ahead, young blood. Go ahead and do your thing, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my man. You don't tell me no man is an island, you know what I'm saying? Because nowadays it seems like you have to almost be that way because the labels are so saturated with, I guess you would call it copycat MCs, you know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can put it, where everybody kind of sounds like each other. So it really is it's a good time of music right now because so many of you young brothers have your own destiny in your own hands. And what do you think about that? Because you know, back when I was coming up, it was like, you know, getting on by yourself was damn near. It was pretty much impossible. It was just impossible. There was a couple cats that got through. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple cats that got through, but now you have the internet, you got YouTube, you got SoundCloud, you got Facebook, you got Reverb Nation, all these different avenues for you. How are you maximizing the potential of all the social media networks?
Man, basically what I do is I pay I mean, you always got to pay attention to your competition. So basically, I pay attention to, you know, my competition. I see what this person's doing. I also pay attention to the cities, too, to see what, you know what I'm saying, what rapper is popping in which city and this and that. So what I do is I pay attention to all of that, and what I do is I grasp all that, and I push it and try to do it better, you know?
Exactly. Okay. That's really a good formula too. That's a really good formula. That's a really, really good formula. It didn't even sound competitive, even though you said you pay attention to your competition. It wasn't like you were saying, oh yeah, I'm competing against anybody. It's like, no, I'm just still in the realm of you discovering and redeveloping the type of artist that you are and trying to become. Now, that's kind of like my next question. At the end of the road, what do you want to be able to look back and say about your career when it's said and done?
What I want to look back and say at the end of my career is I did it myself.
Frank Sinatra way. I did it my way, baby. Did it my way, baby.
And I did it myself without nobody bandwagon or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So when I finally do get signed, I can look back and say, that buzz and all that hard work ethic, I did that all on my own.
Yeah, man.
And people could vouch for it. People could vouch for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm talking to you now before you get too large and shit, and then I gotta start paying your ass to come on to the radio and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting you in as many times as I can before you hear it, baby.
I mean,
no.
But
go ahead, brother.
You know, when I finally do make it, I'm always going to shout out Live Hip Hop Radio because y'all the people that gave me my first interview. You know, I really appreciate it.
Oh man, no, I'm telling you, the pleasure is. That's like one of the best things about what I do because I love independent artists. I love independent music. I just because I feel like it's the backbone of the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of these underground artists, it takes them a while to get mainstream, but still, man, it's just all the dues that are being paid in the independent section is just exactly. I mean, I just gotta get my heart just stays there because I was always an indie artist myself too. So I mean, I know that's where the talent's at. So I'm trying to do everything I can to try to just bring awareness to your music and have people come out and start supporting you. Now, on that note, I want you to just let everybody know everywhere we can go to find your music. Where can we find some DJ Mack at?
Y'all can find me on Dat Piff. Y'all can find me on Live Mixtape. Y'all can find me on iTunes, I'm gonna be going all day. Y'all can find me on Music. Y'all can find me on Google Play. Y'all can find me on eMusic. What else? Y'all can find me.
I'm waiting for you to say we send up smoke signals 3 times a day. You can get on that. You know, my man is everywhere. My man is everywhere.
You can find me on Hawkshare. Anywhere. Most of the official websites you can find me on.
Okay.
I just didn't put my video on WorldStar yet, but that's the only site I didn't get on yet. It was WorldStar.
Oh, okay. All right. Word, man. So
I didn't get on yet because. Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't get on WorldStar because I feel as though people don't pay attention to music on WorldStar. I feel as though they pay attention to, the funny stuff, the fights and like that. Am I right?
The all the statements, the blogs, the posts, and all that shit.
Yeah. I you know what I'm saying? I feel as though they don't really pay attention to the music on WorldStar, so that's why I didn't put myself on WorldStar yet, but yeah.
All right. So, are you planning on getting back out there and start doing some shows? Summertime. This is a hot little time to get out there. Are you planning on doing anything locally?
Yeah. I plan on doing some shows or whatever. Soon as August hit or whatever, I plan on getting out there doing some shows or whatever, and killing it once again. But
yeah.
Yeah,
you definitely gonna have to come back and give me some updates on any, like, when you got show dates and shit like that, you got any new releases, man, please let us know so we can get that information out there for you and try to have as many people coming out to support you. It doesn't matter where you playing. I'm not just talking about DC, especially if you get out of state. I want you to definitely let me know what's going on so we can get that information out there. I know you put all your information up on your websites and things like that where people can find out. But we would like to put a little magnifying glass on you too, man, and try to just make the spectrum a little bit broader. So please, dude, come back in and just check in with me on any updates on music, shows, anything.
Cool. So where's y'all based at? Columbus, Ohio?
Yeah, that's where the base is right now. Right now, we're just still building. We're still relatively new. We're building. I'm actually interviewing. I'm in San Francisco, so I'm calling. I'm talking to you from the West Coast right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the station was started by my cousin and his partner Pope and stuff. They're based out of Columbus, which I'm from Ohio too originally. But I've been in the game for a long time. They reached out to me as far as being an interview personality, and I was more than happy to jump on board, man, because I circulate in the hip hop world out here in the Bay Area also.
So you from the West Coast?
I didn't hear you.
I say, so you from the West Coast?
No, I'm from Ohio originally and stuff, but I've been on the West Coast for a long time. I've been out here for years, man, over 20 years.
Oh, for real? Sure.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody else that motivated me from there, that's similar to my style is my man Mack.
Oh, man. Love Dre. I actually performed at his memorial concert out here in Santa Cruz a few years back when he first passed. Yeah. I love that dude. That dude was bananas.
Yeah, I fuck with Thiz. You rarely hear an East Coast guy even know about Thiz, but I know about Thiz.
Yeah, boy, know about this Thiz, boy. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, man, the Bay is all that. I get an opportunity to see so many different styles of music up here too. So I get an appreciation for everything. That's the beautiful thing about being up here. There's a large hip hop community, and they embrace each other. Every style embraces each other's style. So it's real supportive up here. And I'm just trying to bring that same vibe to the radio wave, so that people start supporting each other's music. Stop hating on us. I don't care if you got Dirty South. I don't care if you East Coast. I don't care if you West Coast. It's because music is for everybody. Music is meant for everybody. And if you're not making it for everybody, you're fucking up, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So I definitely want to just thank you for spending some time with me this afternoon. I know how the grind is, and you're definitely one of them cats that's got a lot on your plate. So I appreciate you taking a few moments out to speak to us this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all calling me, and calling me for the interview. I really do appreciate it.
Right on. Like I said, I'm hoping that you come back with us. So, and until next time, my people, this has been your friendly neighborhood Wigonomics and your man BJ Mack with another live hiphopradio.com 5A Artist Watch. And those 5A's stand for artists, activists, authors, athletes, and also all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm bugging out a little. See, that's when you get up and you start smoking 4 bongs too early in the morning and shit. You start smoking that good shit. And you know we got that kush up here and shit. I'm just mind is cloudy as a motherfucker, but oh man, my people, we are definitely happy. Me and my man BJ Mack are glad that you guys stopped in and listened to us this afternoon. And until next time, let music and hip hop be your guide, and we are out.